Please subscribe my channel BBC Rahal and press the bell icon for no. I do not hold beliefs or opinions and I cannot predict the future. However, I can provide some information about Islamic eschatology, which is the branch of Islamic theology concerned with the end of the world and the events leading up to it. According to Islamic eschatology, there are a number of major events that will occur before the end of the world, some of which include the emergence of the Antichrist or who will claim to be a Messiah and deceive many people. The return of Jesus Christ or Isa who will defeat the and establish peace and justice. The emergence of Gog and Magog who will spread corruption and destruction. The rising of the sun from the west which is seen as a major sign of the day of judgment. The appearance of a beast which will speak and be ridden by the Antichrist. The blowing of the trumpet which will signal the beginning of the day of judgment. The resurrection of all people who have ever lived and their judgment by Allah. The separation of people into those who will enter paradise and those who will enter hell. The destruction of the universe and the end of time. Islamic eschatology also describes the minor signs of the day of judgment which include the spread of corruption and injustice, the loss of honesty and integrity in society, the prevalence of adultery and fornication, the rise of usury and transactions, the spread of greed and materialism, the emergence of false prophets and leaders, the neglect of prayer and religious duties, the increase of earthquakes, natural disasters and other calamities, the appearance of strange and unusual phenomena. Islamic eschatology also emphasizes the importance of preparing for the end of the world by practicing good deeds and avoiding sin, seeking knowledge and understanding of Islam, striving to establish justice and peace in society, following the example of the Prophet Muhammad and the righteous companions, preparing oneself for death and the afterlife, repenting for one's sins and seeking forgiveness, strengthening one's relationship with Allah through prayer and worship. Some other concepts related to Islamic eschatology include the role of angels in recording human deeds and aiding in the final judgment. The concept of intercession where some people may be granted special status to intercede on behalf of others on the day of judgment. The belief in the existence of paradise and hell and the importance of seeking paradise and avoiding hell. The idea of a bridge over hell which all people must cross before entering paradise. The concept of purgatory where people may undergo purification before entering paradise. The belief in the existence of jinn or supernatural beings created from smokeless fire who will also be judged on the day of judgment. The idea that all people including will be judged according to their deeds and beliefs. In terms of current events, some Muslims may see certain developments in the world as signs of the end times, such as the spread of wars and conflicts around the world, the rise of technology and its potential for misuse and destruction, the prevalence of corruption and injustice in politics and society, the increase in natural disasters and climate change, the spread of disease and pandemics, the decline of morality and religious values. However, it is important to note that the precise timing and sequence of events leading up to